Now from the inwards. Okay, can you open your arm like this? Perfect. Do you tend to have any problems in your armpits, basically? Any itching?
No.
Any swelling?
Just my shoulders.
Okay. So when I'm here, I also palpate the lymph nodes already. Does it feel the same?
Yes, same.
Same?
About the same.
Same?
Harder on the left.
Okay. Perfect. And now to the back. Any pain?
No, it's quite pleasant.
Okay.
I have a lot of tension in my neck, so...
We will also do the ear to the shoulder.
Okay.
So I'm just going to bring your head like this. Again, any pain?
No, it's not as flexible though.
Okay. And now to the other side. Oh. Good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, now back to the center. Perfect.
Cold.
Okay, now your other hand.
Cold. Cold.
Tap on your skin a little bit. Again, if you feel anything uncomfortable,
It's okay.
just let me know.
Definitely cold. Cold.
Yeah.
Sharp. Soft. Soft.
Before we start, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. There is a high probability that you have heard of Skillshare already, right? However, I don't want to talk about video editing, photography lessons, or illustration lessons. What I would actually like to talk about are their business-oriented classes, whether you want to start an e-commerce or if you want to be a freelancer, it doesn't matter, or maybe YouTuber, just as me. So for the 2023, I actually slightly reinvented my goals and I decided that I would like to pursue starting my own e-commerce business. Skillshare actually offers some really useful classes such as E-commerce Essentials, How to Start a Successful Online Business by Tracy Wallace. You will get some really good advice on branding, marketing, how to start, what to look for in competition, and other really useful advice. But also, if you just want to start maybe your YouTube channel as I did, there are also some really useful lessons on how to start a successful YouTube channel in 2023. It can be slightly confusing to know where to start when it comes to business when you've never done it before. So if you're even slightly interested, you can use my link in the description, and 1 month is for free for the first 1,000 people. Enjoy the video. Hello James.
Hi.
My name is Dr. Kevas and today I'll be doing a full body examination on you. Is that alright?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. So it will include me actually taking your shirt off. Is that alright again?
Yes.
Okay, so what I will be basically doing is examining your chest, also your back, your arms, legs, face, hair, and also your neck.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So can you tell me your full name?
James Matthew Denton.
Okay, so James.
Matthew with 2 T's.
Okay, Matthew Denton. Okay, how old are you, James?
29.
29, okay. Nearly 30. The
Yeah,
breaking point in life.
But not yet.
Yeah. Nervous about it?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, what is your height and weight?
Roughly 6 feet. I'm not entirely sure what that is in centimetres.
Okay.
Around 190 pounds.
190 pounds.
It varies, but
Okay.
roughly.
Yeah. Do you have, currently, do you have any medical problems, a reason why you are here? Anything you are aware of?
Sort of recurrent back pain.
Back pain, and which part? Is it at the top part, the middle part, or the lower part?
It tends to be a lower back pain.
Yeah, on the right or left?
Sort of generally in the centre.
Okay, in the center.
And also my I have some rotator cuff pain in my shoulders, so
Okay.
sort of when I stretch out my arm, it's quite painful sometimes, and it's kind of a dull sort of ache, if that makes sense.
Do you exercise?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of exercise do you do?
Usually sort of resistance training, so I do kind of use my shoulders quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it might have been from
this.
From training.
Do you remember like when it first started? If it was like during a training or if it was like, I don't know, while you were sleeping when you woke up in the morning? Do you remember that?
It actually seems to be when I'm not training.
Okay.
Sort of, I notice it in bed or, if I kind of stretch my arm out when I'm lying down.
Okay.
It does get worse if I sort of train more regularly.
Okay.
But it's on off.
Yeah. So I'm just going to grab your hand for a bit, if that's all right. And
That's
you will
fine.
tell me when you feel the pain when I move it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm just going to grab it from here and tell me when you start to feel the pain.
It's around there.
Okay, and if I go
It continues.
more up, it continues. And if you lift it, can you lift it like all the way up?
I can, but it's not. Ow.
Okay, is this the like?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the maximum you can lift it.
if I stretch out, it does sort of
Okay.
improve, but
And was it like worse when I lifted it more and more up?
yeah,
Or if it was the same?
it begins about here and it sort of gets progressively
Yeah, okay.
more painful.
And it is on your right shoulder, right? Yeah. Just going to write it down.
I'm also right-handed, so I tend to use my right
Yeah, sure.
more.
So you're right-handed, so that's good to know. So do you have any prominent injuries on your body?
I was in hospital with broken arm, broken rib when I was younger, and I've got a burn on my arm, which is about 2 years old, possibly.
Okay, 2 years old.
This was,
And what degree of a burn was it?
so this is 2nd degree,
2nd degree.
and then this is 3rd degree.
Okay. Are you currently on any meds?
I occasionally take pain medication
Pain medication, okay.
for the back pain.
For the back pain, sure. And how often is that? Because you should not really take pain relief medicine very often.
Maybe sort of when I need it, like once every 3 weeks, possibly.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, do you have any mental issues that you are aware of? Anything in your family that could be like passing on, basically?
I think my mum was diagnosed with sort of depression, maybe bouts of sort of low mood, but generally speaking, I'm okay.
Okay, perfect. So, I will do some basic examinations, which I basically do on everyone because we kind of have to. And then I will look at your problems a little bit more closely. Is that
Sure.
all right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to look at your skin. Can you just turn your head right here? Okay, so it seems kind of normal. It seems that your skin is a little bit sunburned in this area, like on your nose and on your cheeks, basically. Is this like normal for you, or is it really sunburned?
Just I've spent a little bit of time
Yeah.
in the 30-degree weather we've been having. So.
Okay, perfect. Do you tend to have any rash?
So my skin was maybe a little bit red when I was younger, but kind of if I look after it, take good care of it, it tends to clear up on its own.
Okay. So do you have any moles that you like?
I'm not aware of any.
Okay.
Possibly some on my arm, maybe some here,
Yeah.
but
Nothing that would be like causing you any.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Does your skin feels itchy sometimes, or?
Only if it gets sunburned. It kind
Okay,
of
yeah.
gets a little itchy, but
Sure. Okay, we are going to try a Turgis test, which is basically the elasticity of your skin and how well hydrated it actually is. So I'm going to take one of your arms and I will just like pinch you and see if it, pulls back. Yeah,
okay.
that's great. like if it stays for really a long time up, it means that your skin is really dehydrated and there's like not much elasticity in it.
I've never had anyone do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I have elastic skin.
So that's great. Okay, I'm just going to lift your sleeves up on both the sides. Oh, perfect. Thank you. And I'll just like look at your arms. Okay, I'm going to take your hand like this. Now from the inwards. Okay, can you open your arm like this? Perfect. Do you tend to have any problems in your armpits, basically? Any itching?
No.
Any swelling?
Just my shoulders.
Okay. Does the scarring hurt still?
No, it's
Okay.
completely painless.
Okay, I'm just going to open your arm like this. It seems to be all right. Okay, I'm just going to take this one again and look at your fingers.
The only thing I tend to get is I have a job at a computer, so I tend to
Yeah.
get kind of aching and like this
In the
part
thumb
of my
area, yeah.
just kind of repetitive motion.
Yeah, I actually have the same. Yeah.
You probably should use a touch screen or something.
Yeah, probably. It's also a lot because we use the mobile phones and we just keep scrolling a lot. So there's like the same emotion all
That
the
makes
time with the
sense.
thumb.
Sure.
So if you just like kind of stop using it, it can also be like a slight inflammation in the wrist basically or in the thumb area. So it would be great to avoid like sweets for a bit.
Okay.
For about a month, and it will kind of like, it should kind of sort it out if you stop using your mobile phone that much or if you use a different finger basically.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe try that. It
That's
helped
good.
me definitely. So.
I will make a conscious effort to
Yeah.
use it less.
So I'm just going to look at your fingernails again and your fingers basically. I'm going to look in between the fingers, look if there's the right color. The color for your ethnicity seems actually normal, which is great, obviously. Okay, so it's kind of a little bit more dark here. Is this the paint? Or do you have it like from smoking? Sometimes, or do you smoke?
I do smoke, but I
You do
also have a
smoke.
job that's quite artistic, so I'm
Okay, so-
using my hands all the time.
Yeah,
with paint
maybe a
and
paint. Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, like smokers do have like this kind of,
They're not yellow,
Depends.
they're more sort of black, I think.
yeah.
Well, darker red. I've never noticed that before.
Okay. Yeah, we are a little bit detailed here. Not like a normal, basically a physician examination.
I'm realising I have a lot of imperfections.
Everyone does when it comes to these examinations. That's all right. It depends if you actually kind of like feel like it's in imperfection, you know. It just depends on the view, basically.
It doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah. Okay, great. So, basically what I will do now, I'm going to basically like move your head to the side. I will try the range of movement. We will try it basically with me basically pushing you to one side or the other.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything. You can close your eyes now. Perfect. And I will just like grab your head and move it to the side. Tell me if you feel any pain or if you feel like even that it's like kind of pulse in the neck, okay?
It's okay.
So, do you feel
About
anything?
that. It's roughly about as far as it goes, I think.
Okay. And did you feel any pain or anything? Okay.
No.
I'm just going to go to the other side. And any pain?
It's okay.
Okay. Now we will do the same, but I will just pull your head forward basically. More. We will basically be touching with the chin, the chest, if you can.
About that.
Okay, and do you feel anything again?
No, it's
okay,
fine.
perfect. And now to the back. Any pain?
No, it's quite pleasant.
Okay.
I have a lot of tension in my neck, so.
We will also do the ear to the shoulder.
Okay.
So I'm just going to bring your head like this. Again, any pain?
No, it's not as flexible though.
Okay. And now to the other side. Oh. Good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, now back to the center. Perfect. So it seems that you have kind of limited range of motion, especially when we tilt the head to the left
I have
shoulder.
noticed that.
So it would be good if you just like stretched your neck from time to time, and
Yeah.
it should be sorted out. It will actually like prevent you from any pain in the future.
Okay. Yeah, I am quite inflexible, and I also have quite a large neck, so
Okay.
it's quite hard to move it about as much.
Yeah. That's perfect. I'm now going to basically grab you from the bottom of your like jaw, basically jawline and stuff, and I will pull your head up, and I will pull it in. You should kind of feel like your spine decompressing
Okay.
in the neck area.
Okay.
So it should be kind of pleasant, but it also could be a little bit hurtful if there is some kind of problem. So you let me know if you feel even a slight like hint of a pain. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm just going to grab your hand like this. And I'm just going to pull it. You feel any pain?
No, it's quite
Okay.
pleasant.
Perfect. That's great. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to be palpating your head, your hair, basically your scalp,
Okay.
to see if there are any bumps, lumps, or anything like that. Okay. So when I'm here, I also palpate the lymph nodes already. Kind of feel a little bit swollen here on this side. Do you feel any pain? Okay. Just going to palpate the thyroid. Can you like swallow for me now? Perfect. So just going to try if it's movable. Great. So try if your cartilage on the nose is movable. Perfect. So there are no bumps, lumps, or your scalp. Everything is fine. I'm also going to look into your hair and see if there is like any redness. Do you tend to have like itchy scalp?
Possibly that time. Not really.
How often do you wash your hair, approximately?
Most days, usually.
Yeah, okay. That's maybe why. Because if you just like use a lot of water and you just kind of wash out the debris, then it kind of doesn't have the oiliness that it needs to have.
Right. I very occasionally will have a shower, but not do my hair. But usually, if I have a shower, I'll wash my hair and I shower like,
And
every day.
always with the shampoo.
Yeah, usually shampoo and condition it most days.
Yeah. Because most men just like, use the water and that's it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more careful in the. I have a bit more of an intense routine in the shower.
Yeah. So I'm just now going to like ask you to lean forward for me a little bit so I can actually really see into the scalp. And I will just, I'll just take this.
It has got hairspray in.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, that seems to be fine. Okay, so I didn't see any redness or anything. That's perfect. So now I'm going to proceed to sensory test.
Okay.
So we are going to, basically I will be touching you with tools or with my hands, and you will have to determine whether there was like higher pressure on one of your hands or lower one, or if the object that I will use is sharp or dull, or if it's cold or if it's warm. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So basically you will have your eyes closed for the whole procedure, and yeah, I will be just asking you for whatever we are doing at the moment. First we are going to start with the pressure. I will just use my hands for that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I will just have to take my gloves.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you can close your eyes now, and I will just like touch you very randomly and tell me where you feel the harder pressure, if it felt the same.
Okay.
Does it feel the same?
Yes, same.
Same?
About the same.
Same?
Harder on the left.
Okay. Same?
Harder on the right. Harder on the right.
Okay. Same?
Equal.
Okay. Just going to take your hand and this one as well. Can you keep them like this? Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Left.
About the same?
Roughly equal.
About the same?
About the same.
About the same?
About the same. Right side.
Yeah. Okay, now your legs. So I'm just going to put your arms aside, okay, like this. Same?
Yes, equal. Right side.
Oh,
Left side.
my mistake. Same?
Equal. Left side. Right side.
Same?
Equal. Equal. Equal.
Perfect.
Right side. Left side. Left side. Right side. About the same.
Yeah, great. Now here.
About the same.
Okay.
About the same.
Okay. And
About the same.
okay.
Left side.
Okay, perfect. That was wonderful. I'm also going to try it on your neck as well right now. So,
Left side.
yeah,
Right side.
about the same,
About the same.
about the same,
About the same.
about the same.
About the same.
Cool. Okay, so now we are going to continue basically with sharp and dull. So you will again have to differentiate whether the object was sharp or if it was dull. So I'm going to take my sharp and dull object. So I will now use the sharp object. Okay, can you tell me if you feel this?
Yes.
Can you tell that it's sharp?
Yes.
Okay, but it's not hurtful,
No, no.
right? Perfect. And can you feel this?
Yes.
Can you tell that it's dull?
Yeah.
Or soft, basically.
Soft, yeah.
Yeah, but you can just say dull.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
perfect. So you will close your eyes, and I will use the sharp and the dull object, and you will tell me whether you felt it was sharp or dull.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. You can say dull or soft, whatever you prefer at the moment, okay?
Okay.
If you change it up a little bit, doesn't mind.
Soft. Soft. Sharp.
I was touching with my finger so far. So,
Sharp.
okay.
Soft.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Sharp.
Okay.
Soft.
Yes.
Soft. Hard. Soft. Sharp and soft.
Yes.
Soft.
Mhm.
Sharp. It's harder to tell here. Soft.
Was it at this point or?
Yeah, it's quite
Okay.
Not a lot of feeling there.
Okay, so let's try this specific area.
I can just about feel that. I can feel that now.
Okay. And do you feel it when I do this?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. Was it sharp?
Sharp, yeah.
Yeah. And here?
It's sharp, but it's not as sort of sharp.
Yeah, okay, so it's this area specifically, right? Okay, let's try it on this side. Can you feel it better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely sharp.
Yeah. Okay.
Soft.
Yeah, perfect. Here?
Sharp, but again, it's not as sharp.
Okay, so it's palm, forearm basically.
Sharp.
Okay, was it the same or did you feel it a
No,
little bit better?
I can feel it properly there.
Yeah.
It's soft, but I can barely feel that.
Okay. So I'm going to open your palms now. Take your hand like this. And basically,
Sharp.
yes.
Soft.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp.
Yes.
Soft.
Mm-hmm. Just turn your arm like this.
Sharp, I think.
Yeah.
Soft.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Soft.
Okay. Is this the broken arm from your childhood
Yes.
when you fell off the horse?
Yes.
And where was it broken? Was it on your forearm?
It was an inside forearm fracture.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe this is the explanation why.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always been a little bit hard to feel in that area.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's do your other hand. Okay. I'm just going to take it like this. Kind of like, yeah. I'm going to take these and let's do this.
Sharp.
Yeah. I will also try it on the scar area. Is that right?
I have less feeling in the scar, I think.
Okay.
Soft. Sharp.
Yeah.
Soft. Sharp. Soft, but very, very soft.
Very, very soft. Okay.
Soft.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Okay. Release your fingers now. I will do it on your palm.
Sharp.
Sure.
Soft.
Perfect. Turn your hand like this. And
Sharp.
yeah.
Soft.
Perfect.
Sharp, but not
Yeah.
that sharp.
Okay. Let's try like this.
Sharp. Sharp.
Okay.
Soft.
Okay.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah. That's perfect. Let's go on your legs now. So keep your hands off your legs basically. Perfect. So I'm just going to nail all that.
Soft.
Yeah.
Sharp. Soft. Sharp.
Yeah. The soft part might be harder to differentiate because of the hair on the legs. So
Okay.
we can try it one more time if you just don't get it right, okay?
Okay. Soft. Sharp.
Perfect.
Soft.
Yeah.
Soft. Soft. Sharp.
Yeah.
I can barely feel that, but I think it's soft.
Yeah, it's because of the socks basically. So let's try like this.
Sharp. 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 Soft. 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 soft, but that's quite hard to feel. It's soft. Soft.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we are done with that. Now we will try to differentiate cold. Basically, if you feel that it's cold, it might get warm in just a little bit,
Okay.
because it's obviously metal, so it might get warm from your skin basically.
Okay.
So we will try it like really swiftly. And when you feel that it's cold, you just say cold,
Okay.
or yes, I feel that it's cold.
What's the not cold one?
There is no not cold
Oh, so
one.
it's just
Yeah,
cold. Okay.
it's just a cold one, and you will just tell me like, it's cold, it's cold,
Okay.
it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this.
Cold. Cold.
It will be just like really swift, so that it doesn't get like
Yeah,
warmer.
yeah. Cold. Cold, definitely. Cold. Definitely cold. Cold, but it's less easy to feel there.
Okay.
Cold, I think.
Okay, can you give me your hand again? I will try the inner side. Tell me if it's cold.
Cold. Yeah, definitely cold. Cold.
Okay, now your other hand.
Cold. Cold.
Now just turn your hand.
Cold.
Yeah. And
Cold.
okay, let's go to your legs.
Cold. Cold, but it's, less cold.
Okay.
Cold, but that's very dull. Not really that cold. Cold.
And was it here colder than on this side?
Yeah, it's the inside that's not very cold.
You can't tell, right?
I can tell, but it's dull.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. And when I do it here?
I can feel it if you keep it on there for a while.
Okay. And did you feel it better here or here?
On the outside.
Okay. On this side.
Yeah, that's cold. Cold.
Now if I try it here.
Still cold.
Yeah. Not that much, right?
Not as much, yeah.
Okay, it's the area.
It's very strange.
Yeah. Can you tell now?
I mean, I can feel pressure, but I can't feel the temperature.
Like this?
If you leave it on there for a while.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So it was your left hand,
Yes.
forearm. Was it the ulna? Perfect. And it was also on both your legs and tibia center, basically. Right.
They did say I had some mild nerve damage when I broke my arm, so
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
probably...
it's actually a nerve problem. Like literally, these all examinations are basically a neurological examinations.
That would make sense, yeah.
So you have damaged nerve. Perfect. Oh, not perfect, but
Accurate.
Yes. Okay. So what we will do now basically is that I'm going to just swiftly look at your eyes. It will take about 2 minutes basically. Okay, so I'm just going to take a light now, and I'm just going to look at the pupils constriction and dilation basically. So if you can just like look straight ahead to a distance. That's perfect. And now, okay, seems to be normal. Also, get a little bit closer. Sorry for my sandwich breath. I will just like look at your eye really up close.
Okay.
See if the borders are clear. That's perfect. That's great. Everything seems to be fine. There is no sign of yellow. Now on the other side. Okay, once again, everything seems to be fine. Clear borders. I don't see any crescent shadow, so that's fine. I also didn't notice any nystagmus. Just basically an involuntary movement in your eyes.
Okay.
Like basically like ticking, just like it can be in 3 directions basically. This, like this, and like this.
And do mine do that?
Yeah, you don't have it.
Okay.
You don't have it. It's just, yeah. So that you know what we are actually talking about and that you don't have it. Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, that's comforting.
Literally just educating you.
I feel like I've learned a lot.
Okay, that's perfect. So can you have your arms like this? I will just like put a pressure on it,
Yeah,
and you
sure.
will resist me.
Okay.
Okay? So basically I will be like, yeah, any pain?
No.
Okay, not even the shoulder?
A little bit on the
A little
right.
bit,
but
okay.
It's kind of normal. Fine.
Okay. Was it like worse or better when I pressed up and down? Should we try once
Probably
more?
down, I would say.
Okay,
Down
okay,
pressure.
perfect. Now have your arms like this. Again, resist me. Any pain?
A little bit on the right.
Yeah.
It's more of a dull ache than a sort of sharp pain. It's just kind of
Okay.
like
Yeah.
constant, really.
Yeah, okay. Can you have your arms like this? Again.
No, it's fine.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, have your arms like this. Keep your like basically fingers as far as you can, like
Spread them out.
spread, yeah,
Okay.
as you can. And I will, yeah. Now have your hands like this. A little bit more loosen. Now I will just like try to open the fingers and you will again like resist me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now have your hands like this. And I will just... Okay, that's great. Okay, you can take off your shirt now. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to palpate your back and you will tell me if you feel any pain. So I will start with the spine, with the cervical spine.
A little bit uncomfortable there.
Right here.
Maybe from there down is working.
Okay.
There.
Also there, yeah. Here,
Yeah.
also here, there as well.
Pretty much down to my butt.
Okay. Okay. So I'm now going to palpate like right next to your spine, okay? And if you feel any pain, you let me know again. Okay.
A little bit there. So,
Here?
yeah.
Yeah. And here?
Sort of underneath my right shoulder blade.
Yeah. Also here?
It's okay when you get
All the way up here? Okay. Is it also here?
It's not actually as bad there.
Okay. So whenever you feel the pain, just let me know.
Sort of more centre.
More in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now on the other side.
About there. It's not so
About there.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Mm-hmm.
As well here. Right. Okay. and underneath your left shoulder blade.
Yeah, same as the right actually.
Okay. And on the sides here.
They're okay.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is basically percussion, which means that I will like tap on my finger to determine whether there is too much fluid underneath and stuff. Okay. Again, if you feel anything is uncomfortable, just let me know.
Feels fine.
Okay. Okay.
Gets a little uncomfortable then.
Okay, here. Again, yeah.
Same now.
Okay. I'm going to take a listen to you. I will need about 2 to 3 deep breaths.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Inhale and exhale out. Perfect. Inhale in. And exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. Wonderful. I didn't hear any wheezing or anything, so this is definitely fine. I will now just again palpate here on this area. Just let me know if you feel any pain. Good?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Now here.
A bit of stiffness, but it's okay.
A little bit of stiffness, yeah.
Sure.
That's the problem even with the range of the motion again. Like going to a massage and stretching it should really be the key. I will try the cold test again. Tell me if you feel that it's cold.
Cold. Cold. Definitely cold. Cold. Definitely cold. Cold.
Yeah. Here.
Yep.
Uncomfortably cold.
Just a little bit of a shock.
Okay. I'll just measure your back. Okay, that's 61. Now from your shoulder to your shoulder. 56. Now here. 42. And lastly 36. Perfect. I will just tap on your skin a little bit. Again, if you feel anything uncomfortable,
It's okay.
just let me know.
Yeah, it's just kind of generally as you get towards the bottom, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but
Yeah. I'll just.
it's a kind of stiffness rather than like a sharp pain.
Yeah. Okay. Is it hurtful?
No, it's fine.
So now we'll take the sharp and dull. So tell me, can you feel that it's,
Yes.
yeah. And was it sharp or dull?
Sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull.
Yeah.
Sharp. Sharp. Softer.
Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah.
Soft. Sharp. Sharp. Soft. Soft.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah.
And soft.
Yeah. Now we will do same pressure, harder pressure. It's about the same.
Yes.
About the same.
About the same. Yeah.
About the same.
Mm-hmm.
About the same.
Right side.
About the same.
Left side.
About the same.
Left side.
About the same.
Equal.
About the same.
Right side.
Okay, perfect. So that seems to be fine. You can put your shirt back on. Okay, James, so we examined your back and everything seems to be just perfect. You do not have any troubles with breathing in your lungs, no wheezing, so that's great. However, I noticed a few kind of maybe issues, I would call it, especially with your nerves in your hand. And also I would like let the neurologist to whom I will appoint you to check your legs as well, yeah, around the tibia, especially like the center basically part,
Right, okay.
right on the front basically. So
Is it serious or just
it
mild?
probably should be just mild.
Okay.
It doesn't really affect you in any way. Like
Just
they
a
would
bit
just
of
like,
nerve damage?
yeah, yeah. It could be a nerve damage, or it doesn't have to be. It's really good to just see the neurologist to determine
Sure. Yeah.
something a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and also I will appoint you to a physiologist to look at your arm, obviously.
That would be good.
Because we can't sort it out here. They will maybe like send you to a rehabilitation center, basically. So they will like move with your arm, give you some exercises that you will have to do, or they will determine if it like is needed for a surgery, basically. But I don't think so. I really think that with the proper treatment, you should be all right.
Okay, that is the main thing I would say that's sort of affecting my day-to-day life.
And they will also check your back.
Yes.
For sure.
Well, that too, probably.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
And see you another time. Bye.
Oh, we got through that, finally. He said